Yo, what is good, people? I go by the name of Beezy and welcome back to the channel, man. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys are hitting the subscribe button. If you guys are not part of the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. And if you're not following me on any of my socials, make sure you follow me. The links to all those things will be in the description below, okay? Now, before we get into the gameplay, you guys can see the gameplay on the screen, okay? But before I get into talking about this, I just want to let you guys know that over the next few weeks, I won't be doing much live streams. There will be videos uploaded onto the channel, but it might be a little bit spotty, and the reason for that is because at this current point in time, the schools and the kids have broken up for the summer holidays, okay? So I'm gonna be having my kids for a period of like 2 weeks, and then they're gonna be with their mum for 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna have them for another week, and then I'll be with their mum for a week. So I'm gonna be spending a lot of quality time with the kids throughout the period of the holidays, and therefore that means that I won't have access to my equipment and stuff, which is obviously at my house, okay? Now, with that being said, I will be trying to obviously put out content and schedule it so that over the course of the period of time where I'm not home, you know, you guys obviously will still get content from me, but unfortunately I won't be able to stream, okay? So anyway, with that being said, so obviously Summer of Pain, we've got week 6 now. I did use magic originally to do the shield one, which was fairly simple. That was a solo. Now I used stealth Spidey to do the metal one, and then which you're gonna see after this fight, okay? But I've put it in a different order. So I've put this one first, this fight first, and then I've got the stealth suit Spidey one after this. Sorry, did I say stock Spidey in the video originally? I meant stealth suit Spidey anyway. So so with that being said, man, like, yeah, I was looking at XL champs and like looking at champions that I had that were XL and villains, right? And I didn't really have anyone ranked up, man. I had like a 5-star Venom at rank 4. I had a 5-star Sentinel at rank 4. I didn't have Mojo at all. I had Modoc, but as a 6-star rank 1. And I was just like, dude, I don't know what to do here, man. So I was like, look, let me just try with Venom the Dark. I've got him ranked up. He fits the bill for the 2. And I'm not gonna lie, he was doing all right. He was doing all right. You know, there was a few times where it caught me off guard a little bit. I tried to bait out heavies, and you know, he threw specials, and I kind of just had to be focusing and made sure I watched out for that, and just obviously evaded when that did happen, and then tried to get back into the cycle of things. Now, it wasn't too bad. It was definitely going a lot better than I planned. I had about between 4 to 6 attempts with Venom the Duck prior to this one, okay? So so at first I was failing miserably, man. I think the best one I got prior to this attempt was I got him down to about 57% health. So I was kind of like, all right, cool, let's record a few attempts. And the attempt I recorded directly after that one was just a flop, and then I recorded this one, okay? So I was like, okay, cool. So so you know, let me know who you guys used for the XL and villain challenge. But yeah, man, so I figured, look, let's just keep going. And I love Venom the Duck. I don't use him enough. I definitely do like Venom the Duck, man. And I just figured, look, man, if we could get some use out of him, it was gonna be a long fight. I was just like, dude, if we can get some like some decent, you guys know when I do this, obviously I try to push for solos, but if I can get some really good decent damage down on an attempt, I don't mind using a revive, okay? So obviously I'm just trying to, it's looking really good at this current point in time, and I'm trying my hardest not to look at the health bar and just focusing on staying in the cycle and of what I'm doing, you know, the 4-hit combos, the blocking, the trying to bait heavies, and looking out for those openings, because there's times where he'll do like 2-3 hits of a combo and then he'll try to heavy, and there's times where he'll just do a full combo and finish it with a medium, and so therefore I was trying to make sure that I was able to counter the heavies and the combos ending in the mediums. And you're gonna see there are times where he ends the combo in a medium and I don't go in, And it's just for a sake of, because I've hesitated, it's better to play it safe. So you know, I don't react quick enough to the combo ending in the medium hit, and therefore I'll just keep blocking. So you know, there's definitely room for improvements. Have had a bit more attempts, or you know, was maybe a better player, or was my reactions worth a lot better? You know, we probably could have been a little bit more aggressive in this attempt with Venom the Dark Man, but so far I was really happy with the progress on this, man. I was very tempted to launch at SP2 as well, especially with the Fury buff up at this current point in time, but you know, I was just trying to play it safe, man. I could see the health bar in the corner of my eye, and I was just like, look, this run is going amazingly well, man. And as you can see here, obviously I'm trying to obviously keep into the pattern of the 4-hit combos, and you know, obviously he uses his special attack there, which was a little bit unfortunate, and the same goes for there. Now I could have maybe done a few things differently, like maybe parried him and whatnot, but you know, at this current point I'm feeling myself getting backed up into the wall. I didn't want to hit into the block because he's obviously unstoppable, and I'm trying to evade here. Now here obviously I start to hit back, and I'm trying to bait out the heavy here. Now here I should have hit him. I should have hit him there because he ended a combo on the medium, and I didn't, and I unfortunately paid the price because my reaction wasn't quick enough to react to the special attack that he launched, man, and therefore I ended up dying. What I did end up doing was using a revive and just finishing him off, and then obviously got the kill. But I was beating myself up, man, because I was just like, dude, that could have been the solo, man. But I was just like, oh, it is what it is. So Venom the Duck was a very good option for us. You know, someone with better reactions or more skill at the game could definitely get the solo. So if you guys did manage to get the solo with Venom the Duck, definitely let me know in the comments below. I promise to be jealous, okay? So yeah, anyway, so I actually went in to test Stealth Suit Spidey in this. I wasn't actually thinking that it was going to be a good fight. You know, it was just like, oh, I was testing a bunch of different characters, and I was like, oh, let's go in with Stealth Suit Spidey and see how this goes, man. Now obviously, because you can only get up to your SP2, you kind of don't want to be refreshing the slow debuff until like the very last minute, okay? Because you want it to last as long as possible throughout the fight if you guys are using Stealth Suit Spider-Man, okay? Now normally when I'm doing this, I try my hardest to like use a champion that's gonna mark all of the tags as possible. So like, you know, using a villain that's metal, that's an XL size champ would have been the best option to just kill 3 birds with 1 stone. But unfortunately, like, Sentinel was the only one that fit the bill for me from my roster, and I just felt like his damage just it would have been an extremely long fight because he was rank 4. So I just figured, hey man, I don't mind breaking it down and doing them separately, which is obviously what I ended up doing, man. So as we got to this point now, I've obviously run out of cartridges, so I can't refresh the debuff anymore. So at this current point in time, man, I'm just trying to do as much damage as I can before I know I'm gonna have to deal with the Unstoppable. And as you can see, obviously Unstoppable has now come into play now. So obviously I've got a decent amount of health, so I'm not too worried about obviously playing around the Unstoppable, and just obviously taking a few blocked hits to obviously so that I can bait heavies and bait mediums in combos. And yeah, man, so as you can see, that's what I'm trying to do now. So I do launch a SP2 here just for obviously a little bit of damage there, but it might have been better for me to keep hold of the SP2 just so I can heal a little bit, but it is what it is, man. At this current point, his health was like solo, and I still got the Fury buff up as well. So you know, I'm fairly confident that we were going to be able to take him down. And as you can see here, man, we end up smashing it with Stealth Suit Spidey, man. So for those of you that are looking for a metal option, man, I definitely would recommend Stealth Suit Spidey. Your slow debuffs could maybe last a little bit longer than mine did. You know, if you guys wait till the really last minute when it's expiring to just extend it and refresh it, man. But anyway, but that's gonna be it for the end of the video, man. You guys are only gonna see one claimed here, but remember, I done the Venom the Duck fight after I did the Stealth Suit Spidey one, okay? But that's gonna be it for the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, peace.